Hey, welcome back. If you check in with us last time, I'll put the link right here. We ran over exactly kind of why people's targeting are so off with their ads and how they're approaching their marketing and why it's not really working for them. So usually because they're going to people that aren't interested in what they're offering and don't really see they have a problem yet. And that's where we're going to go for these people that already know they have a problem. You're just kind of position your offer the correct way to make your offer seem like the perfect solution to what their problem is. So exactly how do we target these people? I'm in Facebook ads. I'm in Facebook Business Manager actually right now. As you can see here, you can just go to Facebook and go to audiences, and from inside of here, you can see inside my list. You can see I want different lookalikes inside of here. We won't use any of those quite yet. But let's look at exactly how to target these people. I'm gonna open up a new saved audience inside of here. What I'm doing here is trying to figure out how big these audiences are and exactly how I'm gonna target these people. So let's say, for instance, that we are targeting business owners who are trying to struggle or are struggling with marketing right now. So we're going to kind of go through my audience right now, just so you can get a basic understanding what I'm trying to do here. So very first thing, I have to figure out how to target the people that already have businesses. So a big one is always entrepreneurship. That's always a really good audience to look at first. You can actually see how big the audience is here. So it's like 235 million. Way too big. So how can we narrow in these people? So I'm gonna hit the narrow audience from inside of here and figure out how I could just narrow down exactly how these people are marketing. So let's try to figure out who the owners of this entrepreneur business are. So I'm gonna do founders to start off. I always like going after these founders. I'm gonna go after job titles from inside of here. Just anyone with an owner, CEO. That's what I want to find from inside of here. All these people that are owners, CEO, co-founders, that's fine. Perfect. So now my audience size is around a million to 1.5. Pretty good. That's an okay audience to start with. So this would probably be one of my audiences I would work with, is just go after anyone with entrepreneurship that has a business. But I could also flip this around. I could say all the people that just say are interested in advertising. Let's see, there's field of study, there's also advertising marketing. So that's what I want to target there. So I have an advertising marketing point of audience here. Again, looking at 1.3, 1.5, pretty good actually. I'm actually going to label this and I'm going to mark it down, but I'm also going to go after it a little bit differently here. And also, here's my naming conventions to make it a little bit easier to know exactly what you're narrowing into, just as you start to digest more of this too. So we're going to do advertising marketing. We're going to founders from inside of here. I'm going to create a saved audience. And what I'm going to do right away is I'm going to go ahead and create a different one from inside of here. I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to go after those entrepreneurship. I can't spell, so sorry about that. And then we're going after founders from inside of here too. Perfect. So I'm going to build this out. So entrepreneurship to start. Luckily, Google helps me out a little bit here with my spelling. And then we're going to narrow into it again, the same exact thing. We're going to founders from inside of here. So all those different people, co-founders, owners, CEOs, that's perfect. That's exactly who I want from inside of here. So all the business owners that probably will start to understand a little bit more about marketing. That's why I'm going after these people. I could create this audience right now. I'm going after very broad. That's always a good thing to start off with. Go start with broad. The algorithm will help you figure out which audience you actually should be nailing into. And I'll show you how to do that a little bit later on as we start to launch a lot of these different campaigns. You can see my butchering of spelling from inside of here. What if I did a lower ticket one? Say for instance, I want to target that are just men. I could do that right here. And I want to go after just 20 through 35. And let's just say that we want to target people who are looking for more hats. Let's see if I can even target just a hat as an apparel. I can, so perfect. So all men that are just looking for hats right now. That could be a really good one if you're selling hats, or just also, of course, there's so many watches and from inside of here. That's so many. You could just go if you're selling watches. Really easy to target these people, honestly. So you can see that watch accessory. That's exactly the one you'd be targeting right now. You just target men who are looking for watches. Really, really easy. So let's do another tool that I really like to look at is Google Trends. It's really easy to kind of see what's going on here. You can see what's the perfect thing right going on right now. I want to look up and try to see how I could target people that are looking at more. Let's try like different marketing platforms. So I'm taking marketing platforms right now. I want to kind of see if that's even interesting. Nope, it's not. Okay, let's go after. So let's say I wanted to look up just marketing. Um, I'm gonna look up like how to market my business. Okay, not as big. You can see all the different ones, so not at all what I'm looking for. It looks like it's a little bit too long, I'm guessing. So let's say market business. Okay, so it's not as bad. Let's use business marketing. I look up small business marketing. Okay, you can see all the different search terms. Let's open this up. Looks like I have it very tight actually. I want to kind of see what terms are kind of, you can see the direction things are moving into too for when you want to target the right things. You can see all the different variations that are coming up and how everything's changing around. So market business is actually just a very loose way to kind of advertise these people, but also business marketing is kind of like the more structured kind of vernacular you kind of go after here. It kind of matches it, so it's not too bad. But you also see different breakout keywords from inside of here. So maybe these things will pop up. Premium marketing research services. Okay, very interesting. So kind of exactly what we're doing right here. You'll start to understand a little bit more about what people are searching and then how you could phrase things. Because the very next thing you have to do with this is now that you know how to find these people, now you need to figure out what to say to these people. Try to figure out how to relate it as close to what they're already searching as possible. So if people are already searching for business marketing, that's my whole entire phrase here. I would say, hey, I'm gonna help you with their business marketing and try to figure out how to help you a little bit more about this. But then also to deep dive into these pain points that these actually people are having. So yeah, that's the very next thing. So hopefully it's a little bit helpful. It's kind of the more about down the rabbit hole to kind of figure out more about your person to advertise to on about exactly what to say to them. We'll get into some more stages which actually say what to say to them. But yeah, thanks.